KHOU 11 News at noon starts now.
And we begin with breaking news. One student in police custody after making a bomb threat at Klein Forest High School today that forced classes to be canceled. Good afternoon. I'm Sherman Chow. That campus evacuated this morning. All students and staff are safe. We have a press conference underway now, so let's listen in.
Well, I want to emphasize that we train for situations like this. We have sound processes in place for situations like this. And as you guys saw, you saw the law enforcement present. We partner with our other law enforcement agencies, not just the sheriffs and the constables, but also I've been getting calls of support from our other ISD police departments as well. So we talk and we communicate. And so we, each one of us want to make sure that situations like this, if they arise, that we have the support on the back end to work through it and work through it pretty accurately and quickly. And that's what took place today.
What's the charge that the student's going to face?
Terroristic threat.
And do the parents know?
The parent is aware.
What do you say to students who make this kind of threats, or people in general who make this kind of false threats?
It's not funny. It's not a joke. You will be charged with a felony. And especially if you do it here in Klein ISD. So don't do it. We take it seriously.
How old is this student?
I can't give you the age of the individual
The
involved.
grade at least?
I can't do that.
When you look at all the resources for today,
Yes, ma'am.
the threat wasn't even, it's a waste of resources. You guys have other things to do. What's your message to students who try to do this?
We take these situations seriously, and we work them all the way through until such a time that we believe that the threat is not legitimate. And so if something like this happens, we're going to put the resources in place to ensure that our community, our kids, our staff are safe. That's what you saw here today.
So
Parents
there
said
were
that
fights outside the school during the evacuation process. What happened? Are you aware of that?
I'm not familiar with whatever took place outside of this situation. My focus was on making sure that this was taken care of. This was the priority.
Parents complained about how chaotic it was getting information to them. Is there a way it could be smoother next time?
I would just tell our parents to make sure that they opt into our communication notifications, because we've been very consistent in putting out information throughout this entire process. And so our parents have the information every step of the way, where they need to go to reunify with their kids, what the status of the investigation was. We were putting stuff out very, very frequently, just so we can mitigate any concerns on the part of our parents.
Can you talk about the next steps? What happens after?
Our last question.
The next steps, the investigation will continue, and we will see this investigative process all the way throughout the courts.
All right, thank you all very much.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Will classes be resumed tomorrow as normal?
To a press conference by law enforcement out there over at this threat on campus earlier today. Our Ugochi Iloka has been at Klein Forest High School and joins us now. Ugochi, what can you tell us?
Hey, Sherman, well, you just heard it from investigators there. This student will be charged with terroristic threatening. Classes are canceled for the rest of today here at Klein Forest High School. This is video of really the chaos earlier today. Now, Klein ISD says the student who threatened the high school is now in police custody. Just in half an hour ago, this area was packed with nervous students who evacuated from the school and anxious parents who were relieved to hear that everyone was safe. Now, the district says that parents can still pick up their kids from the Circle Drive near the high school baseball field. Buses arrived to help take other students home. Now, here's what we also spoke to a few parents who heard exactly what happened. They got notifications, but they also complained about it being a little chaotic when they first got the information about it. So we are still out here waiting to get more details about this investigation. But the big takeaways here is the fact that all students are okay. This was a false bomb threat. That student who made that threat is in custody. This week alone, there were threats made at Heights High School on Tuesday, as well as Eisenhower yesterday, and today at Klein Forest High School. Sherman?
It has been a very busy week. All right, Ugochi Iloka, thank you. And the FBI continuing its investigation into that hoax active shooter call at Heights High School. That was Tuesday afternoon, triggering a massive law enforcement response. A 911 call falsely reported that 10 students had been wounded. Such threats are punishable by up to 5 years in prison for federal convictions.